Have you ever wondered how narcissistic personality can impact relationships, especially marriages? Let's dive into the heart of this very question. Narcissistic personality is characterized by a few key traits. Firstly, there's an inflated self-image. This means a narcissist will often view themselves as superior, almost untouchable. Then, there's a distinct lack of empathy, making it difficult for them to understand or relate to the feelings of others. Lastly, they have a constant need for admiration, a thirst for validation that can sometimes feel insatiable. In the context of a marriage, these traits can create a challenging dynamic. A narcissist's inflated self-image can lead to power imbalances. Their lack of empathy can result in emotional distance, and their constant need for admiration can leave their partner feeling drained. Narcissistic personality traits can make the journey of marriage a bit rocky, especially when it comes to the 7-year itch. So, what exactly is this 7-year itch we're talking about? Well, it's a term often used to describe a decline in relationship satisfaction that typically happens around the 7th year of marriage. Now, this dip can be even more profound in marriages with male narcissists. Why, you ask? Several factors come into play. For one, the monotony of everyday life can become overwhelming, prompting a desire for change or novelty. Then there's dissatisfaction, stemming from unmet expectations or a sense of being unfulfilled. And let's not forget external temptations, which can be particularly alluring to narcissistic personalities who crave admiration and validation. But it's not all doom and gloom. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding the 7-year itch phenomenon and its potential triggers can equip you with the insight needed to navigate this challenging phase. Recognizing the onset of this syndrome is the first step towards navigating through it. When the 7-year itch hits a narcissistic marriage, how can you, as a woman, navigate through? It's a question that echoes in countless minds, and the answer lies in resilience, coping strategies, and professional help. Firstly, cultivating open communication is key. It's about expressing your feelings honestly, yet tactfully, without feeding the narcissist's need for control or admiration. It's not always easy, but remember, your voice matters. Secondly, setting boundaries becomes essential. These aren't walls to lock yourself in, but fences to protect your mental and emotional well-being. They are about defining what's acceptable and what's not in your relationship. Thirdly, practicing self-care is a must. It's not just about spa days or yoga sessions. It's about nurturing your mind, body, and spirit every day. It's about finding joy in small things, taking time for yourself, and celebrating your worth. But sometimes, these strategies might not be enough. And that's okay. That's where professional help comes in. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you navigate these complex dynamics. They can provide you with tools and techniques to manage your relationship while preserving your self-worth. It's crucial to remember that seeking professional help is not a sign of defeat. It's an act of courage. It's about choosing yourself, choosing growth over stagnancy, and strength over suffering. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a step towards reclaiming your independence and personal growth. Every cloud has a silver lining, and so does a narcissistic marriage facing the 7-year itch. Indeed, there are countless tales of strength and triumph, stories of women who have successfully navigated the maze of a narcissistic marriage. Let's look at a few of these inspiring narratives. Take the story of Jane, for instance. A mother of 2, Jane found herself in the throes of the 7-year itch with a narcissistic husband. However, she refused to be swept away by the tide of confusion and despair. Jane sought professional help, embraced therapy, and started prioritizing her self-care. She found strength in her children and her personal growth. Today, Jane is a beacon of resilience, a testament to the power of self-belief. Then there's Sarah, who faced the 7-year itch in her marriage head-on. Sarah recognized the signs early on and took proactive steps to navigate the challenges. She leaned into a support network of friends and family, sought counseling, and found solace in her passion for art. Sarah's story is a shining example of the power of community and personal resilience. And let's not forget Lisa, who was confronted with the harsh reality of her husband's narcissistic behavior. Lisa turned her adversity into an opportunity for self-discovery. She sought therapy, embraced mindfulness, and learned to set healthy boundaries. Today, Lisa stands tall, a symbol of empowerment and personal growth. Their stories are a testament to the fact that, with the right approach and support, one can navigate through the most challenging situations. Today, we've navigated the complex world of narcissistic personalities and the 7-year itch in marriage. We've uncovered the traits and behaviors of narcissistic personalities and understood why the 7-year itch phenomenon occurs. We've also discussed the signs and symptoms of this syndrome and explored coping strategies, including seeking professional help. We've heard empowering stories of women who've triumphed over these challenges. Remember, you're not alone, and with the right support and strategies, you can navigate through any challenge that comes your way.